What are systems of inequalities for graphing? Imagine trying to find the area on a map where two or more conditions are true at the same time. That's what systems of inequalities help us do in math. When you work with inequalities, you are comparing two expressions and figuring out which side is greater, less than, or equal to. Now, when you have more than one inequality involving the same variables, it becomes a system. A system of inequalities is just a collection of two or more inequalities that share the same variables, usually x and y. The goal is to find all the points that satisfy every inequality in the system at once. Think of it like a puzzle where each inequality gives you a shape or a region on a graph. The solution is the part where all these shapes overlap. Let's start with a simple inequality like y is greater than to x minus 3. When you graph this, you draw the line y equals to x minus 3. If the inequality is greater than, you shade the area above the line. If it's less than, you shade below. If the inequality includes the line itself, you draw a solid line. If not, a dashed line. Now, when you have a system, you graph each inequality on the same coordinate plane. Each one creates a shaded region. The solution to the system is the part where all these shaded regions overlap or intersect. This overlapping part shows all the points that satisfy every inequality in the system. To graph a system of inequalities, start by rewriting each inequality in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. Then, draw the boundary line for each inequality, using a solid line if the inequality includes equal to or a dashed line if it does not. Shade the half-plane that satisfies each inequality, above or below the line depending on the sign. After shading each region, look for where all the shaded areas overlap. That overlapping region is your solution. Sometimes, the overlapping region is a bounded shape like a polygon, and other times it's unbounded, stretching out infinitely in some directions. It's a good idea to pick a test point inside the overlapping region to check if it satisfies all inequalities. Usually, the origin is a quick choice unless it's on a boundary line. If the test point makes all inequalities true, you've found your solution area. If not, check your shading. Systems of inequalities are useful in real life too. They help in planning where to build something within certain limits, like in business or engineering. They also help find feasible solutions in optimization problems, where you want to maximize or minimize something while respecting constraints. So, in essence, graphing systems of inequalities means drawing each inequality's region on the same graph and finding where all these regions overlap. That overlapping part shows all the points that work for every condition at once. It's a powerful way to visualize multiple rules or limits at the same time, making complex problems easier to understand and solve.